Shaka shaka boom, shaka shaka, pow pow pow. Wee! Welcome to the second edition of Expedition Unknown: Hunt for the Yeti. I have with me here the Yeti himself, the terror of the mountains, the Timbersaw player, Tango Wango.
Hello.
Nice, he's here. Bigfoot's real, guys. So are UFOs. Anyways, so Tango, welcome.
Thank
Now,
you.
now that Potato's gone, he flaked out. He's a shitter. I guess
Yeah,
you're
well, he
replacing him.
probably had more Bloodseeker games to play.
Okay, yeah, fuck him, dude, and fuck the meta. But enough about him. Let's talk about you, Tango Wango. 4K god. Some would say 5K even. I.
I was 5K party for one game, so I don't know if that
That's enough. That's
counted.
enough. Uh, so tell us a little bit about how you got started in Dota.
So I used to play EVE Online, and some of my friends there got into Dota, and they bugged me for months to try it, and eventually I did, and then I completely abandoned all other games to basically play Dota.
Wow, a touching
That's that
story.
story.
Touching story. And then after that, you abandoned Dota for a while, right?
I've taken breaks a couple times, yeah.
Which means you're ready to fuck Seal League up.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe just crap Steam. We'll see.
Crafts team, huh? So yeah, the draft. Start there, I guess. Happened last week.
Uh,
Went pretty well, right?
It was a roller coaster of emotions, dude. At first, I was like, "Yes, I didn't get first picked," and then it turns out I actually still got first picked. So
Are you
not the
ready to
greatest.
carry your team?
I hope Crap carries me, dude. That was the deal. Crap carries me, and I just
Wait, you
don't
had a
keep doing
deal
it.
in place before the draft
No,
or
that's the deal we have
afterwards?
now. But we'll see if that actually works out.
Okay, I trust Crab. He's a season one champion.
Yeah, if anyone could carry us to victory, it's Crap.
Are there any teams you would have wanted to get picked by, or like any captains?
Um,
Or you
I've
just
had
like,
a lot of success on teams with TX, so that would have been good. But at the same time, I don't want to be on a team with Autism 2000, so probably would have been good to not be on that team. Osis is they're the team Osis is on would be fun with Chance and all them.
oh yeah, kid
Shay's
stack.
team would be fun because Shay's a cool guy and his teammates seem like cool people. But overall, I'm pretty happy with my teammates. I just wish I wasn't first picked, essentially.
Are you kidding? Dances with Trees? First pick God?
I mean, nothing against my team. It's just I don't like being first pick because I don't think I'm good enough, and it like makes the team really weak when that happens. But we'll see.
I'm sure you're great. I mean, think about it. You've already bolstered Crap's draft by forcing a Timbersaw ban and a Tinker ban, and
I
then
don't know, man.
it doesn't matter how well you play because you've given all the space to Crap already.
I mean, the thing is, Crap isn't a hero spammer or anything, right? Like he can play anything, pretty
All right,
much.
whatever. Listen, it's whatever.
Maybe I get to give the space to Wolf though. That guy needs the space in the draft. To be honest, that guy's
Wolf?
a
Oh
hero
yeah.
spammer.
How many hero spams? Is it just you? Is it just Wolf? And
Wolf and I are the main hero spammers as far as I know. I don't really know the Wumpkins guy. Maybe he's a hero spammer too.
have you played together yet?
No, we played last night with everyone but Wumpkins.
How'd that
And
go?
yes, I guess we lost both games, but that's just that's how it goes sometimes.
It was just
Early
pubs.
games are gonna be rough. Yeah, it's just pubs.
Have you talked about any like strats yet? I don't know. You
A
don't have
little
to
bit with
like.
Crap. Crap kind of likes to make the strats himself. He usually asks for my input on what heroes I want to be playing throughout the season, but beyond that, he tends to make up the drafts his own and on his own. So
You've played with him before, right?
yeah, I was on his team season 7 or season 11 of RD12. So the
How
last
did
RD12
that
season.
go?
We ended up like upper middle of the pack, sorta. We had a positive record, so that's something, I guess.
Maybe you have a positive record now. Maybe you'll win.
Maybe. I mean, there's really nothing else to do but have hope in your team. Because if you go into it with a negative attitude, that's not a good recipe for success right
Oh
there.
yeah. So it's you offlane, crap mid, wolf safe lane?
No. I'll be playing mid. Lumpkins
Really?
is off lane. Crap is safe lane. And then Dances with Trees, yes, and Wolf are support players.
Wow,
As far
wolf's
as I know,
wolf
that's how it's going to
support?
be set up. I mean, he's a pretty good support on roaming heroes.
Is he gonna be playing
That's
Earth Spirit every game? Are you just hoping for the
I have a
Earths?
feeling it's going to get banned every game, but in the games it's not banned, he'll probably play it.
You hear that, captains? Other captains? Nice job leaking strats, Tango.
I mean, you just have to look at his Dota buff, and it's like the only support hero on the front page is Earth Spirit.
I mean, at least you can plan around like an Earth Spirit Timbersaw first round ban every single game.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's probably going to be happening a lot.
Nobody's gonna listen to the whole you're playing mid thing, and they're gonna think you're offlane or something.
I mean,
I guarantee
Timbersaw
it.
is a viable mid hero, in my opinion.
Didn't that happen last time?
What do you mean? What happened last
Well,
time?
people just kept first banning Timbersaw even though you were
Yeah.
mid.
Okay. Yeah. No. So last season with crap, I was mostly safe lane, and occasionally I'd play mid. Like I would play sniper mid when we picked that. But people kept first banning the Timber every game for the most part, and I only played it. I mean, in fairness, I did play one game at the start of the season, but that game was kind of a disaster, so we just decided not to pick it ever again.
That's fair.
But I mean, people just
Timbersaw,
kept first banning it anyway, even though I completely stopped playing it.
he has his weaknesses.
I think in RD2L, it's not as scary as people give it credit for. Because like, in pubs, people give him way too much space most of the time, and then Timbersaw just goes ham and kills everything, and you can't stop him. But if you keep him down from the start, he's not scary.
You don't
And
think you're
people,
you
and
don't think
people just
RD2L is
have a lot
worse
of
than your
respect.
pubs?
I think in RD2L, people are more likely to target me than people in pubs are.
That's fair. Maybe you down talk yourself enough that they won't.
I mean, maybe. It's possible that crap will give me space too, because I think there's a good chance people will just target him instead, seeing as how he has like 1,500 more MMR than I do, or something like that now.
People shit on mids though. You're playing
They
mid.
do, but like, I don't
The
really
meta,
play
it's
mids
tri-lane
that
mid.
like get too hurt by that. Like if you play Timbersaw mid and people try to sit on you, I mean whatever. It's like you're playing offlane Timbersaw at that point. It's not the worst.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, sounds like you have some sort of plan at least.
I think crap has a plan. I just know what heroes I should be playing in my pubs to kind of
How do you feel
practice
going
with.
into the first week?
We're against Shay's team, I think. One
Yeah.
second, let me double check that.
J Doctor, Box Ghost, Eric.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that team is pretty good.
Do you
I
think so?
stood in for them last night, and I mean, Shay Doctor is just a really good player, and he's a pretty good captain. Like he knows how to direct people and how to draft. So I think it's going to be a
You
hard game.
stood in for them last night? You
Yeah.
stood
Well,
in
and
for the enemy team?
just a pub.
Oh. But like,
It wasn't a scrim, but like I
now
don't know.
you have their strats, right?
I don't think they leaked anything, to be honest with you. Like Shay Doctor played Enigma, big surprise.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna ask you about any plans for that. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, I
Even
don't
though,
have any
like,
plans. Crap
even
doesn't have
though,
any.
you know, this
Crap
is gonna come out after
for
it's
that.
done.
I mean, the nice thing about that is that crap deals with all the strategy stuff. I don't have to think about it.
Yeah, that's good.
That is probably the best part about being with crap. He just takes care of everything.
Have you heard anything about Box Ghost?
I've heard mixed reports about Box Ghost. I
But
don't really
did you
know
play with him
anything
last night?
firsthand.
Or
No, he wasn't there. It was Irok,
interesting.
Treebeard's brother, Shay Doctor, and then I forget who the last person was.
Either Luth or Till.
It was Luth. Yeah, Luth, that one. I don't know. I think their team seems pretty strong. They don't have any obvious weak links.
They didn't look bad. Not like some of the other teams.
I mean, any team with Shay Doctor on it is going to be good, and then he's got players that don't seem like they're going to drag him down too hard, so they're going to be a team to watch out for, I think.
Which teams do you think are the ones to watch out for?
Shay Doctor's team, obviously. I only have first-hand experience with a few different teams, and there's a lot of people in Seal that I don't really know very well, so I can't give opinions on
Fair.
everybody. But I think Chance's team has all the tools they need. I think if Chance mid works out well, I think they're going to be a strong team.
A2K
Because
has been
Derpy
talking it
Doc,
up.
because Derpy Dots is a pretty solid safe lane player. He's reliable, and then Osis is a god on the off lane, obviously.
Yeah.
And Chance is really good in the lane. I think his main issue is that he just needs to figure out how aggressive he can be in the mid game. Because I've seen him in games where like he goes off on a tear in the lane, and then he just feeds away his advantage in the mid game because he plays too aggressive. But if he can figure that out, I think that team's going to be pretty good.
Let's see. What are their support duos? Kisses and Dolly and Bree.
And those are all good players as far as I know.
I don't know anything about Bree, but
In the game, let's see, I played in a scrim against them as a stand-in, and that Bree guy was pretty good, at least in that game. I don't know as a general thing, but he was pretty solid on, I think it was Earthshaker.
right. Sounds fine. Sounds like you're pretty ready.
I mean, I've been playing a little bit more recently to kind of get.
Have
the
you done
list
your
off.
10 required games? Your 10 ranked games?
Well, yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be ranked games. I haven't played any ranked games.
Oh,
I've been playing pubs with people though, yeah. And then those scrims, I guess I stood
wow.
in. For.
Great rules treated. I thought they were ranked. It doesn't matter.
I didn't say ranked.
Alright, well, enough about Dota. Let's talk about you, Tango.
Okay.
Do you have anybody special in your life?
What do you mean? Like a girlfriend?
Sure.
No.
Or
I
maybe
don't.
like a mom?
Well,
Isn't
yes,
your mom pretty special?
Yeah, my parents and my family are
Okay,
special, but
I would have felt real bad if you were like, no, my mom passed away.
no,
That would have
my
been
parents. No, they're very
terrible.
much alive.
Well, that's good. You have a job?
Yeah, I'm employed.
Employed enough to go to TI?
Yeah.
How many times have you been?
That was the third time. I was there for 4 and 5. I missed 6 and then 7. Obviously, I was there for.
Which one was your favorite?
They've gotten better every year, and I think that's because every year I meet more and more people from RD2L, and now it's Seal, I guess. Because
Yeah?
for me, like watching the Dota games is cool and all, and for certain games that are really hype, like the finals at TI5, it's really nice to be in the arena. But for me, the best thing is just hanging out with people I met online.
Hanging out with buds, with random strangers who could abduct you?
Well, I don't think you guys would do that.
Poor boy from Colorado. How is Colorado this time of year?
Well, normally it's a lot warmer. It's been pretty rainy lately, which is strange. But
Wow. Global warming, a myth?
I don't know, dude.
Alright, I was trying to bait something out there, but I guess you didn't fall for it.
I'm too smart for that.
So, who was your favorite person at TI?
I mean, there isn't. There's too many. Like, I
You
can't.
can't choose a favorite?
Favorite person.
Alright.
No. And it's not gonna. And I wouldn't say you if that's what you're fishing for.
I'm not fishing for that. I don't think I'd be on the list of favorite persons of anybody.
I mean, I don't have a favorite person because everyone there is a friend, you know.
Alright, let's
can't
say you
pick
had to
the best
assemble...
one.
Let's say you had to assemble like an Avengers team out of TI people. Who would you pick?
Avengers team.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Danny, obviously, because he's swole as fuck. You gotta have a strong dude
Okay.
in your Avengers team. I don't know who else I'd pick.
No, nobody. It's just Danny.
No one else.
It's just Danny.
The only one that's Avengers material, to be honest.
Really?
No one
You
else?
don't think like who was there?
Maybe Truck.
Truck probably has like secret hidden
His
missiles
nipples could
under
be
his
a
nipples or
distraction.
something. He's probably one of those robots that like they like have random hidden
Yeah.
compartments.
Exactly. All right, so we got Truck and Danny. Who else? I don't think there's anybody else, but
That's it. The dynamic
That's-
duo.
a dynamic duo.
Make it happen, somebody. I don't know, Panda. Draw like a Truck Danny Avengers team or something. Alright. Well, I don't know. I think that's enough.
Okay.
Nobody wants to hear us prattle on about random shit, right?
I don't know.
Alright,
You're the interview person,
thanks for
what-
tuning in. And do you have any shoutouts or callouts, Tango?
Oh, I do. I do. All right, so Ultra specifically requested a call out, but Or no, he requested a shout out, but I'm gonna call him out for requesting a shout out because that's poor form. You don't do that. I'm gonna call out Crap for first picking me not once but twice. That's no bueno. Shout out to my teammates for having to deal with me. Shout out to all the cool people I met at TI, including you.
Wow, thanks. That makes me feel really proud.
We'll end on that wholesome note, I guess.
All right, great. Thanks for the interview.
Thanks for interviewing me, dude.